Hey, what's up everybody? It's Asa with Borderline Entertainment. 2020 was a year for many reasons we'll never forget. But 2021 is going to be a year that we're not going to want to forget. Here at Borderline Entertainment, we want to make sure to bring that good. So let's talk about that. That's right, this is the Borderline Entertainment Roadmap for 2021. Let's get started. Game Chat, the video game variety show, our flagship podcast. Last year, we saw the reboot of our podcast, and we had the best time. But this year, 2021, it's gonna get even better. With more games, more antics, more guests, more episodes, more hype. And speaking of hype, new episodes begin February 21st. That's right, mark your calendars. And if you wanna know who the special guest is gonna be, you're just gonna have to stay tuned. But let me tell you, they're gonna bring the hype, extreme hype. I'm not even kidding. But talking about shows, that brings me to the next item on our docket for this roadmap. BLE shows. Anybody who's listened to me for more than 30 seconds knows that I am full of ideas. So much so that it's slightly nauseating. While some of these are gonna remain in cryogenic slumber, there are a few others that we're gonna resurrect for this year, as well as some new ones that we're gonna summon too. Here are some of the shows that you can look forward to from Borderline Entertainment in 2021. Of course, like I said, we have Game Chat, the video game variety show. But on the flip side of that, a lot of you have asked for more time with our guests. Well, you know what? We're gonna give it to you. And it'll be more than just games. So starting this year, look forward to a new show called Party Chat, the other side of games. But we're just gonna hang out with our guests and talk about whatever they wanna talk about. And you'll get a chance to be a part of that conversation. Our next show that is slightly BLE related that I want to talk about is Parents at Play, the podcast where my wife and I talk about what it's like being parents while also being nerds. How do we live our best lives when our kid goes to sleep? Now, the first handful of episodes, we've been talking about our journey through Avatar: The Last Airbender last year, and we're going to finish that, and we're going to give you some more episodes too. Sorry, honey, I'm making us do it. So if you like fun, wholesome parenting, nerdy content, we've got that for you too. Now, back to games. The next show that we're going to be bringing you in 2021 is called Backlog Book Club. Everybody knows that video game book clubs are a ton of fun, and they're also done to death. But you've never done them with Borderline Entertainment, and I've never done them either. So that's right. All of the games that we're going to be playing in this are going to be from our backlogs, the ever-growing monstrosities that haunt our daily lives. We're going to start chipping away at those, and we're going to talk about them too. So look forward to more information about that because we're going to have a good time. It's not a podcast, but I want to talk about reviews. Now, if you haven't noticed, BLE's been working really hard at bringing you more reviews of games and other nerd content. A part of that strategy are our written reviews, our Borderline bottom lines, which are the summaries, and then review discussions. Now, we've had one and we've got a few others that we're working on currently, but we want to make sure to bring more of those to you. Speaking of projects that also aren't quite shows, along with reacting to conferences, Nintendo Directs, if those ever happen again, and anything else like that, we're also going to be reacting to trailers and just anything else that you all want. Whatever you want. Now, as great as that lineup is, we have so much more we would like to do for you. We have so much more content that we want to make. A lot of those frozen shows, I want to put them on the grill, flip the meat, and feed them straight to your eyes and your ears. So here comes that foreshadowed Patreon plug. If I've said it once, I've said it a million times, and I'm going to keep on saying it. This is what we want to do. We want to make content for you all permanently. And I know that we're not the only ones. Content creation is a lifelong dream that many of us have, and we all want to help each other make those dreams come true. I am so eternally grateful for all the support that we've had up until this point. It's gotten us this far, and I want to take us even further. Like I said, I realize that we live in a day and age where there are countless creators that we want to support. So I understand that if you can't, that's fine. No pressure whatsoever. And in fact, your patronage of your views and your likes and your comments, that is great support as well. But it's another reason why we're taking a concerted effort at retooling the BLE Patreon, so it's actually worth supporting. So here are a few of those changes that we're going to be making. We're going to have new tiers and rewards, new exclusive content, like hard news, where we're going to get the old grown-up juice and give you the real hard facts on today's entertainment news topics. So along with hard news, there's going to be a handful of other Patreon exclusive content for those people. Now, it doesn't seem like it, but that is a lot of programming, especially when we have other commitments and we're not doing this full time. But it doesn't stop there. Now let's talk about streams. As you know, I stream on twitch.tv/Borderline Entertainment every single week. And those streams are going to be coming at you more often and more consistently. So you're going to have your Sim Sundays, your Sports Sundays, your MMO Mondays, your 2-Player Tuesdays, your Wildcard Wednesdays, your Third Person Thursdays, your First Person Fridays, and your Saturday morning cartoons every single week. Now that might be misleading. For a while it's not going to be every day, but we're going to work really hard to make sure that I can bring you those streams more often. Those streams are also going to get more dynamic with events, similar to our Spooktober event, where I streamed a different spooky or scary game every day the last week of October, and our Winter Wonderland event, where I streamed holiday and snow-themed levels and give away gifts to you all every day. But I want to do more streaming events, and we're going to do them. So here are a few of the stream events that you can look forward to this year. Co-op week, where for a week I'll stream with other people every single day. Tournament week, where we're going to have a bracket and you're going to compete, and it's all going to be on stream. Of course, Spooktober Winter Wonderland will be coming back. Along with those, we have a few other weeks that we'll be announcing soon. So think of these like a spirit week in school. There's just a theme to everything that's going on. And along with that theme is going to be giving. Whether it's giving away games or giving away donations, we're going to make sure to support someone else for those spirit weeks on twitch.tv/Borderline Entertainment. And we hope that you'll join us. On top of all of that, we have so much more in the pressure cooker, and I cannot wait to share that with you. And I hope you're not tired yet, because we will be hosting a fundraising stream to try and hit our goals to bring even more content to you all. And though this is feeling more like a state of play than a roadmap, stay tuned for more details on that as well. Now, the Borderline family is the lifeblood of everything that we do. Our community is more than usernames and donors. It's my reason for starting any of this to begin with. Thank you so much. One part of the community that I want to highlight that means a lot to me are my Native American and Indigenous brothers and sisters. We brought a lot of awareness to our communities last year, and I don't want to see that stop. So without saying too much right now, please look forward to more content, more information, and more support for the Native American and Indigenous communities. We have a voice and we belong in the video game industry, and I will work tirelessly to make that happen. So if you're out there and you create content in any shape or form, and you identify as Native or Indigenous, please consider getting in touch with me and letting me know about what you do. And I want to make sure that your voice gets heard. Those are all the updates I have for you right now. But before I go, I do have one more thing that I want to share with you. It's called the Bridging the Gap Initiative. I've mentioned something like this before, but the whole purpose of Borderline Entertainment is to bridge the gap between the common man and the nerd elite, to give people opportunity, to give people entertainment, joy, happiness, all of that. So something that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I've already done a soft rollout, I want to expand our audience to you. Do you have a passion to work in the gaming industry? If so, please consider being a part of the Borderline family. We don't have the largest platform in the world, but they're passionate and they're growing. And we just want to be able to give an opportunity to you. So whether you want to write about video games, capture footage, edit videos, or anything else, please consider using us for a platform. And if this describes you and you're interested, please send an email over to entertainmentborderline@gmail.com with the subject line, Bridging the Gap Initiative. Dang, that's wordy. I hope I can help support people in chasing their dreams. I know I've said it a million times, and I'm gonna say it a million more. I can't do any of this without you. And I hope sincerely, whether you've been a longtime viewer or you're a newcomer, that you enjoy this content. And we greatly appreciate any feedback that you have. Thank you so much, everybody, for taking the time to listen to me today. I hope you are as excited for 2021 as I am, because it's gonna be so good. I'm really excited for you to see the content that's to come. But for Borderline Entertainment, I'm Asa. Be well, Borderline fans.